Alright, so I wasn't originally gonna do this, but I decided to make a video about the last Switch 1 Direct. So hope you're happy now that I'm making a video about the last Switch 1 Direct. I'm not gonna do this every time with like every Direct or State of Play, Xbox, etc. But I just wanted to do it because I don't have a lot of videos. So, and then stay tuned for the my review on the Switch 2 Direct whenever that comes out. So I guess we'll get started. So the first thing we got revealed was the technically wasn't a review because we already knew about this. But that's the Dragon Quest 1 plus 2 HD remake. So in the June Nintendo Direct, they revealed Dragon Quest 3 alongside. We're also going to get the 1 plus 2 HD remakes as well. I don't have a Dragon Quest 3 yet, but I'd like to get it eventually, probably on Switch. So I mean, this is something we already knew about. Now, since this is the last Direct before Switch 1, obviously nothing crazy is going to happen in this Direct. But I'm sure they're saving all the good stuff for Switch 2. But yeah, I mean, which is understandable. I get that. So it's typically just the same HD2D RPG as all Square Enix, as all HD2D Square Enix RPGs are. I mean, it does look pretty cool though. I don't really have a ton of experience with the HD2D RPGs, but I mean, it does look pretty cool. It's like really nothing like Switch. I don't have a lot of experience with Dragon Quest. So yeah. I'm sorry if I stutter a little bit. I don't write scripts for my videos whenever I really need to. So yeah, this is all unscripted. Mostly from Kaname AI Sodium Files. This is a series I'd like to try out. They just made by Spike Chunsoft, which also makes the Danganronpa games. It's a visual novel, action-adventure game. These games are always pretty interesting, in my opinion. So I'll check it out whenever it comes out. I'll probably need to get the other two games eventually. The AI Sodium Files and then the Nirvana one, whatever that one is. Next thing we have here is Raider Remastered: The Mystery of Soul. So this game is actually a remaster of the Devil Summoner games on PS2, which for some reason I didn't mention that. I just said Raider Remastered. But I mean, I looked it up, so I guess I know that. I mean, I think they made it more action based instead of turn based, because I don't think the PS2 probably wasn't even powerful to do like action RPGs, or they just refused to do it. So I think this has a brand new combat system. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, I'll try it out. I'm a huge Atlas fan, so I'll probably like it. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this game. Shadow Labyrinth. If you don't know what this is, this got announced at the Game Awards. It's basically a horror Metroidvania spin-off of Pac-Man. So yeah, he looks exactly like Pac-Man. So his name is Puck. You can discover secret areas with him, and then like areas that you usually can't see, which as you can see in the gameplay, it takes a lot of elements of Pac-Man. And then we have this one guy, I forgot his name, but gameplay wise it's technically a Metroidvania. And then Pac-Man turns into this like godlike creature that you probably see in survival horror games. I mean, it's pretty interesting though, and it looks cool as well. I'll definitely get it. So I don't know if it's probably gonna Switch 1 Direct. I don't need a Switch 1 game. This was a shocker. Patapon 1 and 2, which these games were exclusively on the PSP, and apparently they're porting on the Switch, which is kind of a surprise. Story Seasons, Farming Sim, Animal Crossing, kind of. Yeah, I don't really like Farming Sims. The only Farming Sim I'm probably gonna try out is probably Harvest Moon games or Stardew Valley. heard Stardew Valley was good. But anyway, I'm not really the biggest fan. Can we please actually get something good? There we go, Metroid Prime 4 gameplay. This game, these graphics look awesome. Like, the gameplay looks smooth. The new design of Samus, oh, it looks so good. I still need to play the first Metroid Prime. I probably need to sometime soon. But I mean, the graphics on this game, this definitely can't be a Switch one. It's gotta be Switch 2. I mean, if it is Switch 2, I'm gonna take. This is probably gonna be one of the launch titles, probably alongside new Mario Kart. But I mean, this game, it just looks so good. These graphics, the gameplay. Oh, I am so excited for this game, and I love Samus's new design. The purple, red and black. Oh, that looks so good. Also, Samus has some new telekinesis powers, as you see on the video. These are probably going to be pretty cool powers you get to use in the game, and they're also going to be pretty unique to Samus's moveset. Alright, I'm just going to talk about Disney's Curse Cafe, because obviously no one is going to, let's just be honest, no one's going to buy this game. It has a cool premise though, because I mean, you can actually like interact with the characters. And then like you can then like depending on how you treat them, that's how like communicate like towards the story. I think it's a cool premise. It's basically kind of like coffee talk. But let's just be honest, no one's gonna buy this. No one probably even cares about it anyway. I have nothing to say about what's good, let's just move on. Eternal Life of Goldman, I mean this is basically just it has the same art style as Cuphead, which I don't know if it came from the same people or not. I have to look that up later. But you get to like create your own like weapons and then you get to use them. I don't really know much about this game. I'm not really consistent about that. Greatest Origins. This was another this is like another good surprise that we got. I mean, it's nothing that we asked for, but I'll take it. It has some like all the greatest games on it. Well, I think you even should like the Japanese exclusives as well, including Salamander 3. So there's that. This will be something that I think a lot of shoot 'em up fans will probably like. Cryptic Necrodancer. This is a game that's been announced for a while now, and it's actually coming. And it actually came out today, at the time we recorded this video. Basically, what it is that if Guitar Hero meets Canes of Hyrule, but without any obnoxious equipment, but without any obnoxious accessories that you probably need for Guitar Hero. New Tamagotchi game. I mean, surprise. I mean, I don't think we've seen Tamagotchi in a while. More information on Pokemon Legends ZA.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
A lot of people are complaining that the graphics look like crap. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad, but I mean, it could look a little better on like the edges. So, this game's been announced for a while now. I think this is probably a crashing title between Switch 1 and Switch 2. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be a launch title. It's probably gonna be like Metroid Prime 4 and the new Mario Kart. But I think we'll come out sometime, like, pretty early on. I like the new combat system in the game. It's more action-based, and it looks like it's more based off, like, the actual Pokemon battles in the anime, which I think that's kind of neat. Here's a game that I was not expecting at all. Rhythm Heaven Groove. So yeah, they brought back another one of the old franchises. This time they brought back Rhythm Heaven. It looks exactly like how you would probably expect Rhythm Heaven to be. Just fun, plain, simple rhythm games. Come on, Nintendo, where are these IPs at? I'll try not to spend too much time here, but I mean, because they announced something called the virtual game cards, and it is very, very, very confusing. So basically, you have to buy digital games, and then they transport to virtual cards, which you can share with other Switchers. And then technically they rent the game for like 14 days or something like that. And then you get the game back, technically you can't even play that game for like 14 days unless they give it back to you early.
Please take him away.
But you have to. It requires internet. It requires internet connection, but you can't bring it on the go because obviously, depending on where you're at, you might not have internet connection. And then you have to connect the switches. Connect the switches in order to transfer those games over.
Huh?
Yeah. Are you confused? Trust me. I'm talking about. I am too. I mean, I get they're trying to do something new, like something like unique, probably for Switch. I'm assuming it's gonna be awesome for Switch 2 as well, but it's very confusing. Hopefully that gets fixed eventually. Another farming sim, Fantasy Life. Let's just move on. High on Life's getting ported to Switch. Star Overdrive. This is kind of like a. It's like a Breath of the Wild Hi-Fi Rush type game. Just like with like hoverboards. It'll probably be pretty neat. And we got other stuff like The Wandering Village, King of Meat. I don't even know why this game exists. Rouge Lagoon Summer. Another PS1 HD2 remaster, Saga Frontier 2. Have they even ported over Saga Frontier 1? I don't think they have. I don't know why they would just do 2 instead, like both of them, like they did with like the Suki collection. Monument Valley 1, 2, 3. It's a cool concept, but I mean, it just looks kind of boring, honestly. New Everybody's Golf. I don't even know why this is coming on Switch. This is usually a PlayStation exclusive, but for some reason, they're gonna put it on Switch. Probably because Bandai Namco is doing it instead of Camelot, which they usually do that. And Camelot also made the original Mario Golf games. I know they did coaching for it. That game's awesome. Play it if you haven't. Oh, my dad's using the Hot Shots. He'll probably like it. Yeah, I mean, surprising that they're gonna port it over the Switch after being PlayStation exclusive. Here's another game I'm excited for: Marvel Comic Invasion. So this is a brand new Marvel beat 'em up, and I think Capcom used to do these back then, but this actually looks like a more modern beat 'em up. The art style looks awesome. There's some characters have some good choices. We even have some obscure ones like Storm. This is probably one of the games I'm probably going to get at launch, maybe. I'm probably not, because there's other games. I'm a retro collector as well. I gotta save some money for retro collecting. And then I'll get these games eventually. That's usually how I do my collections. And then the final game reveal. This game looks so stupid. I just can't get over it. And that's I'm talking about Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Why would they do something like this? This looks so stupid. I mean, and the graphics look awful, and the graphics don't really look the best, really. I don't want to say they look awful, but they're not really like great, though. This is basically a Tomodachi Life, just meaning like Animal Crossing. And technically, that's what they did. They kind of just fused those two games together. Obviously, this is a game originally in the 3DS. I don't even know that game was this weird or not. And why is it so expensive? We got a special appearance from Miyamoto talking about the new Nintendo Today app, which is basically a Nintendo news app, a webpage, stuff like that. So basically, it's just gonna like tell you some of the Nintendo news. Kind of like, and you could probably hook your account on it. Kind of like you can like the PlayStation app, stuff like that. Obviously, Miyamoto wasn't going to talk about a 3D Mario game because that's probably going to be the Switch for the Switch 2 to like, honestly. But speaking of Switch 2, I'm going to talk about some of my predictions for Switch 2 that we're going to get for Switch 2. Obviously, new 3D Mario, we haven't got one since Odyssey. And Odyssey is Odyssey is a masterpiece. Probably a Metro time for a release date. And probably a release date for the Switch 2 in general. More information on Mario Kart. And games I like to see. There were some rumors of some companies like I think BioWare, I think EA was one of them, and Square Enix. Probably gonna port some of the probably gonna port Final Fantasy VII Rebirth now, and Atlas Fighting for a metaphor, because the Switch 2 will probably be more powerful to handle those games. And also, there's something probably not going to be likely to be on the Switch 2 Direct, the Beta Police. This is coming out in 2026. I'm predicting this will be on Switch 2. Probably a release date for GA. And then what about personal prediction? Astral Chain 2 will probably be pretty cool to see. But probably not the Switch 2 Direct, because Fighting Games currently team up with Team Ninja to make Ninja Gaiden 4. Like, it does look very awesome. I mean, I am planning on getting it. So that, then, what else? They can really do anything, yeah. Probably not in the Zelda game, because we already got Tears of the Kingdom recently. Or, I mean, it's fine when he's there, I like it, and then see some, like, up to more guns and excited. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it for my video. Like I said, just stay tuned for my Switch 2 Direct review. And as always, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.